Hello! Yes, the music is popping and I am here. Hi. So, this is my first attempt at streaming on Twitch. So, it's likely that everything will go wrong. You can probably hear myself double right now. It isn't quite what I wanted, but sorted that now. And yeah. So, any technical glitches, please let me know in chat, and I'll try and get them sorted out, because I'm kind of new to this. But, yeah, hi everyone who's watching. I am PikaP_, and I quite like various games. I don't play too many, but recently I've really been getting back into modded Minecraft, and I was really into it when I was a bit younger. And I've been getting back into it now, and I thought, why not hop into a pack that I've never played before? I haven't played Revelation yet. I have some experience with some of the mods, but really not much. And see how it goes. Hopefully you guys might be able to help me with a few things. So, let's start a new world. I'm gonna call it Stream World, just in case I end up making any other kind of test worlds later or whatever. Hopefully survival. Now, this allow cheats button. I often press it, I often turn it on just in case anything goes wrong that's kind of out of my control in order for me to fix it. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not going to do that this time. And a seed. I should probably set a seed, right? That's what people usually do in these sort of circumstances. I'm not sure if anyone watching has any good seeds to suggest. They'll probably be different in this, but if not, I will just come up with one myself. What makes a good seed? I think I'm going to go with, in front of me I've got a box of a Wired controller, so I'm going to name it, I can't spell. I'm going to have my seed be Wired Controller, just written like that. It will turn into a string of numbers later, but that's what's very important. So, let's get started. Now, I recently got a new computer, which means that this should load significantly faster than it would before. However, it does seem like the stream isn't showing the game anymore, which isn't ideal. Let me fix that. There we go. Now you can see it again. Fine. Hopefully. You almost done? Come on, build your terrain, do the terrain things, do the building, etc, etc. I don't know why I just said 0%, because then it just disappears and like goes instantly to 100. Doesn't make much sense to me. Oh, it's gone again. Why does it keep doing that? That's annoying. Sorry about this. I think that's better. So, let's get started. Oh, my FPS going to sort itself out. I think it is in a few seconds, but oh, okay then. So this book seems to show up the wiki information. Is there anything on it? Inventory? preloaded with all basic mod manuals and guides. Ooh, that sounds like it'd be useful. And that goes off the screen. So I guess it must be all of them. Let's get this annoying indicator away from the corner of my screen I'm moving. There we go. And we are in the game. And my frame rate is a bit lower than I'd hoped. I'm actually going to fix this because it won't be much fun. What can we go along at like 15 FPS? I think it's decided it's going to run off my integrated graphics card, which is not ideal to say the least. So I am just going to quickly save and quit and reload that world, but in using my dedicated. So let's change the tree to be like that for now. You can see I've got some nice fancy backgrounds to my to my back screen. It's got a nice water flowing animation or whatever. I thought it was better than the sort of default backgrounds that come with this, because I didn't say this, did I? I'm currently testing the Twitch studio that they're bringing out, which is pretty interesting. I was trying to decide what streaming platform I should use, and I decided to try out this one. If it's no good, like it seems to be losing focus of the game every 30 seconds. I'm probably going to switch to something like OBS. But in the meantime, let's try this. So let's change it so Minecraft actually launches using my dedicated graphics card rather than my integrated. It'll take a second. Let's wait a little bit for it to start up though. Sorry about the delay. I thought I had it all under control, but obviously that's seemingly not the case. A good start, I imagine. So, how is everybody doing today? I went outside earlier. It was cold and not wet, but cold. But now I'm nice snug indoors with my radiator on, and it's nice. Sorry if I'm not talking much right now. Sometimes I kind of struggle for things to say, which isn't fantastic for a Twitch streamer, I gather. But, yeah. So I'm just waiting for it to load right now. Once I get in the game, I'm sure there'll be plenty more to talk about. bit of the trouble with having a laptop. It took a little while to get it booted back up. I'm pretty sure it's now frozen. There we go. But we should be about to hop right back in where we left off, which admittedly was after I walked about 10 meters away from spawn. But the point is, we can actually get started. I gather that in this pack, the first thing you do is you punch wood, as is the usual in Minecraft. So I think I'm going to get started doing that, and then decide where to go from there. You probably noticed I have some music on in the background because I find the Minecraft music is sporadic and used quite a lot, and some other music is a bit exciting. If you're wondering what's playing, we've got a nice bot that will post it into chat for you when you need it. So yeah, hopefully that will help. Anyway, seems like Minecraft has woken back up now. We'll hop straight back in. Almost there? Fingers crossed. Hopefully you get more than about 6 frames per second, so it's better than a PowerPoint presentation. Are we in? Yes, we're in, and I think that's smoother. It looks smoother to me. So let's get started. Just quickly maximize it. That kept on. Yes, it has. Nice. Get some wood. So, what sort of direction should I go to get started? I know that in the past, Tinker's Construct was kind of the go-to early tools that you'd use. You'd make normal tools, and then you'd have to get a ton of wood, and then you'd have to make a ton of patterns. But then you could make some really cool tools. You can kind of customize them all sorts. The tree just broke really quickly. That is absolutely amazing. I was worried I'd have to wait like 6 minutes for some saplings to fall, but glad to hear that that's changed in this mod pack. And yes, these aren't the same type of wood. Yes, I know. No, I am not doing anything about it. I'll probably collect oak wood for building a base, and I'll use the dark oak wood just for kind of stuff like crafting tables and tools and patterns, because God knows how many of those I'll need. You can probably tell by now my commentary style is a bit cynical. I'm not sure if you guys want me to be a bit more positive. I am quite positive as well. Hello, whoever's watching, and I'm just going to continue to get down the trees. Oh, so orange, autumn, and maple have almost identical looking icons, but different types of trees. It's not going to get confusing at all. I also want to cut down some of the easier to cut down trees. I don't really want to be going for any other ones with tons of branches, because that will just leave leaves floating in the sky, and I'd rather avoid that. Yeah. Getting up a nice wood supply, I think. To be honest, I should probably optimise this, and in order to optimise this, get one more of those. I am going to make myself a wooden axe and a wooden pickaxe. I know I said I'd use Tinker's, but I will do so later once I actually have the sort of once I have the amount of wood I'll need to actually make enough patterns and make the chest and place it all in a place where I know and not have to pick it all back up straight after. In the meantime, I'm going to use my Good old trusty 3 planks and 2 sticks. Good thing that hasn't changed. Ooh, pig. That's pig. There's the pig. Die, pig. Where? Yeah. What's that? Tallow. 200 ticks burned times like half of wood. No, actually, that's like 1 whole smell. That's useful. You don't have to go straight for coal anyway. Ooh, harrison, which gives an awful lot of hunger. That's actually really useful. I guess it's kind of like an apple, but not an apple. A tangerine, or probably a citrus fruit at least. Anyway, if you look at the map, I can see there's a nice plains over here. Well, hilly plains, you know. There's a nice biome here, and I would rather be in a nice biome rather than one surrounded with trees, because although trees are useful, team trees try and get them to 20 million, etc, etc. They also get in the way quite a bit, and come back, cow, I need your meat. So the bees here. Why won't you die? Oh yes, the new mechanics. That's why it won't die. Where you actually have to wait before attacking it. Let me see if I can grab one more tree as I'm going past. Ooh, a silver bell tree. That sounds interesting, but I'm probably just going to go for this tree right now. Just because it's the same type of wood I've already got, so no hassle. Yeah, almost there. Okay, go up the hill, out of the seasonal forest, and into a really hilly biome. Highland, as it's called. Just try and get a few more delicious pork chops. I prefer sausages myself. Where is a good place to call home? I don't want to go too far from here. Oh, this is cool. I don't want to go too far from spawn. Because I fear that if I do, I'm never going. Ooh, what's that? It's like a fancy biome. A large number of plants. I'll have to check that out in a bit. And it's like a temple type thing. That also seems interesting. I'll go and check it out in a little bit. But first, I need to find somewhere to settle down for the night. Before my face gets eaten off by zombies. So this hill. I kind of like the idea of just like a normal plains biome myself. Since you get plenty of space, not too much in the way apart from grass, and you can kind of build from there. But it's weird, why is all this dirt? A creeper or two blew up here already. I guess it's probably okay. An unusual hive. Ouch. Oh, and that's a... Let me remember. I think that's a sky stone meteorite or something. That's also setting fire to everything. Which contains stuff at 82. If I remember correctly. I might be completely wrong. They might have changed the mods completely since then. Well, that's useful. But from what I remember from like 1.7, it's that. Ooh, but is that a village? Oh, that's a village on the map. I will go over there now because that is a nice place to settle down for the first night. Get myself started. I think I'm going to start off by making a tinker set. Or actually, if there's a village here, they might have tinker's tools except for of their own that I can plunder. Which will be useful. Floating sunflowers. That's a bit strange. Will it give me the full one if I break it, or give me nothing if I break it? Okay. Cool. And here is probably where I die. I said that as a joke, and then I almost did. You want to make? Woo. Okay. Thank goodness that wasn't the end of me. I'm a bit concerned as to how kind of deep this area is. Am I actually going to be able to break the glass block? Yeah, that'll be fine. This is an interesting little area. It's kind of like world generation quirks, even though also generated fine. Correctly, the seed was. The seed is that. I already forgot what the seed was. Also, like clicking crops to see their produce. Useful. Means you don't have to end up going breaking and planting them as much. Just right click. And we've got it. So I'll just take some of this, eat, and quickly get inside a house, and hopefully zombies don't kill all the villagers. I'm not really in a position to defend them right now, sadly. What about my own well-being being at risk? What's in here then? Yeah, we got the jam guy. Ooh, we got the jam. I don't know what any of these jams are. That is a lot of jam. Oh boy. I'll come back to you. I want some jam then. Hello, everyone in chat. Indeed, Pog indeed. I'm not 100% sure what you referred to. I'm sorry. I'm kind of new to this. So. Let's make this some get up to this blacksmith. From memory, blacksmith means cool stuff. Like diamonds and iron, and that is more cool stuff than I remembered. So that's dark boots with durability and power and... Ooh. I'm going to put those on. They seem good. Some iron leggings, let's get those on as well. Iron sword, might be able to defend now. Infinity biometals. You know what? I'll just take all of it and crash them later. And a building wand. I will take a building wand because that sounds an awful lot like the builder's what? Okay. Many accomplishments, thanks. Let's save this villager. There we go. Short work of him. What's in here? There's a weaponsmith and an entity.villager.red mechanic. I'm assuming he's a mechanic. Yes, he is. He's got a wrench. There's a coffee maker. More pieces. What's that? Energy laser relay. I didn't see any baby zombies around, so and that's charging up. I'm scared to walk through this. Okay, it doesn't kill you. I know that's probably not the best way to check that. The coal generator. If energy laser relay to this. There's an atomic reconstructor. Press. Whoa, what happened there? What have I just done? I heard a zoom sound. Void crystal block. That's like casings and crystals. I am going to come back later and figure out what this does at a later venture. Fermenting. Do I like jump high? This is a quick way to find out. Well, it's not a quick way to find out. Is that a base? I have no idea what's going on. Does that like set my? Oh, does that allow me to tell? That's amazing. Okay, that's cool. So my villages are kind of like fast travel points. I think I'm gonna set up shop in this library. And requisition the books for my own nefarious purposes. Later on, of course. Later on. Get myself another. Can I make like a? I can make a bronze axe. If I'm going to do that, I should make a bronze pickaxe, not a bronze axe, because a pickaxe allows me to mine better materials, whereas an axe allows me to mine wood, which isn't as good because you can mine whatever wood with a pickaxe. Herobrine Summoner. Herobrine Summoner. I'm not sure if that's in this mod pack. I haven't checked. I don't think it is, but it could well be. Herobrine. No. I don't think it's there, so first thing first, chest, because I have way too much pat and not enough places to store that pat. That, forget that, I can't shift click inventory. There's that there, and all of that goes in there. And now I will figure it out. So let's get the axe out, let's get the sword out, so it's important. Let me check. Is there any guide for it? There are like devil things, like horn and some tails and weed. Devil weed, oh dear. I don't. I'll look at that later because I imagine it would take a little while for me to get to the point where I could actually start summoning things. I've only just got some boots with energy and some leggings right now, which is more than I thought I'd have right now. But yeah, get the pickaxe out. Let's get out some of this wood. Actually, I'll get out both types of wood because I'm going to start doing Tinker's stuff now. Let's if I remember correctly, it's this and this patterns. That is more patterns than I expected it to make. Okay, they've lightened up the recipe. I managed to pick up my pickaxe. Thanks for the advice. So let's get. These are not going to be the same, are they? Tell you what, because that will annoy me in the future. No doubt, I'm going to make sure they're all up. Well, where possible. Because this one is general. I see it. Chest. Yes, that's it. Chest. Pattern chest. That's the last one. Will it work with this? Yes, it will. That does not do what I thought it would. So, put them correctly. You have this. Let's break a hole in the ground. Into the Stone Age. This. Okay. Place the chest on the ground. Then place the stencil table on top. No, that's not what we do. Stencil table goes here. Heart builder goes there, then tool station. And that did not work because it has to be next to it, presumably. But it's not really neat next to it. Yeah. So yeah, the stencil table doesn't need to be there. The stencil table can be over in can it be in the middle? If it's in the middle and I place that there. Yes! Yes it will. That's amazing. Fantastic. So, put in some of these and let's get the cat head. Let's get a shovel head, axe head. Yeah, I can check if that's on the tool I'm using. You have to be careful on Twitch, because sometimes music will end up getting you flagged and taken down. I don't want that, I want to keep going. So that's a tough binding. But I will check for you just in a second. Once I've got all these bindings in the chest, which I've accidentally done in the wrong order. And now I should be able to make parts here based upon them. Now, since I've got a bronze pickaxe right now, and since I'm going to getting stone and flint and other useful tools, and I'll need a smeltery for the rest of it. Probably not going to do much with this right now, but it's useful to have. Is this kind of like builders? Yes, it is by the looks of it. Nice. So I remember at least like the every utilities build one, which just allows you to place similar blocks next to the blocks that are already there. For convenience purposes, which is nice. I like convenience. Although, I should probably get myself some food sorted out. I haven't finished plundering the village yet. Goodness, there's so much to do. Including slaughtering this zombie, and because otherwise they will hurt me. And they're on fire, so they hurt me even more than I thought. Whoop! Okay, that's 2 hearts of damage I did not need to take. What's in this building, then? Oh, that's a jam person again. I'm so forgetful. I'll come back to you for your jams later. That is my little area. Seems like a nice little area, but I'm pretty sure that is a little hidden bay. Ooh, that is an Enderman. I don't think I want to fight him right now. But it's cool to know he's there, Ender buddy. What's this? It has storage crates outside with some iron rods and aluminium. Blueprint for common projectiles. Steel shovel. I will definitely take that steel shovel. Aluminium, iron sticks, and a fortunate revolver hammer. Ooh, revolvers! Oh, does that mean I can have guns? Hang on. Revolver. Yeah, you can have a gun. Okay. That's going to be a goal at some point. Not right now, but at some point. I think my goal for today is to find diamonds. As is the usual. Ooh, this feels open at the same time. As is the usual for this sort of game. I really don't think I can beat the Enderman. Not without water nearby. If I had a nice pond of water to sit in, I'd be fine. But this does not qualify as a pond, and this I'd probably die before I get. Ooh, bees. Can't work. Honestly, that is the biggest mood. I never feel like I can work. Yeah. Hello everyone watching. I'm taking my first kind of steps into this mod pack. I started off quite well. I've managed to find a village, and I think that's that Formcraft Great Oak Tree or something. But yeah, I've been quite lucky to start off. That luck will probably turn the moment I die and lose everything. But until then, let's see if I can find a cave or at least some cobblestone. Because I don't really like digging into the ground and making a little hole that I'm going to end up falling down later. I'd rather find somewhere myself. And that, I do not know what that is, but the colour of that scares me. So I am not going down. That is a hole. So I'm going to be careful and pick myself up some coal and some cobblestone for the furnace. I'll try and speak up because the weird thing about Mike, I haven't got a headset sadly. I've only got my laptop, and it has a reasonably good mic, but if I don't talk straight into it doesn't come out that well. So, it takes a little bit. Let me check. Is everything going smoothly? Yeah. I want to make sure you guys can actually see the game, and not a generic picture that is kind of left up there for testing purposes. Let's get a little bit more coal. Get myself 16 sticky torches as well from that. Got a proper mining clip in a little bit. Just want to get myself some coal to start. Oh boy, I do not want to fall down there. Actually, I can test now. Yes, I can! I can climb up 2 blocks. Also, there's a sheep. Bye, sheep. Is there more sheep? There's more sheep. Let's get myself some nice stuff. Thank you so much for following me. I'll try and do this again at some point. No guarantees on times. It'll probably be nearer the weekend or something. So feel free to come back and watch more. Let's get this big. All the food I can. I'm going to need it. Going on a mining expedition. Okay. Let's head back to my house. Can I remember which one it was? Let's find out. It's the library, so that one. And yeah. I know I live in a village and therefore I should be able to harvest these carrots and basically have infinite food. But I like some variety to my food. I like eating a large amount of pork chops. So I will obtain pork chops and I will eat them. I'm sorry, piggies. Let's get myself some furnace now. That's down just here. Let's stick. Can I put beetroot in furnace? No, I can't put beetroot in the furnace. Let's put some mutton in the furnace. Make myself some torches. Actually, I'll make myself a few more torches. There we go, that should be sufficient. I'll stick the coal in there as well, and 1 apple peat. Get some hunger back. And health back as well, useful. Yeah. Oh yes. Do I have the prerequisite? Yes, I do. I have the prerequisite materials. So somewhere to settle down tonight. Or not. That's fine too. I think the reason is it's not the same colour. So if I just make it red, that should hopefully work. Thank goodness for beetroots being awfully good to see. There we are, beds, yes. Let's put the bed there next to the furnace. Set my spawn. So when I die, inevitably, I don't have to walk that 5-minute walk to the village. Put some of this back in the inventory. Let's keep hold of some of the wood, some sticks, and get some carrots as well, just in case. This as well. Started. Yep, nice classic bed colour. I would settle for any bed, to be honest, but the red bed does give off that kind of sort of nostalgia factor to it that the other beds just can't match. Put some pork chops in as well. Actually, hang on. I should have done this earlier. I remember, useful thing in this one pack, you can make tiny coal, which is like, works just once, which is useful because that means I don't waste. So I'm going to leave some of that stuff out, sort it out. Not too bad sorting out myself. How are these spinning? Like, do they just like spin on their own and just sitting there? I can imagine that gets quite annoying quite quickly, and That's Reigns of Infinity in there as well, which requires you to burn bedrock? Or like... Huh? Is it kind of... I don't know. Oh, do you like set bedrock on fire and it makes grains? It doesn't break the thing? Because that breaks bedrock. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Got myself a nice stone pickaxe as well over here. Just quickly, because I don't know why, but I've always kind of been of the perspective that there's no binding for wood. You have to like use stone or something. And do I even need that for a pickaxe? Because I don't remember. Yes, I do need a binding. Okay, maybe if I use a plank, will that work for a wooden binding? Yes, it will. It just doesn't like 2 sticks. Ecological. Ooh. So, if I just get that, stone pickaxe, wooden binding, and a stick, and I have to make a tool rod, don't I? Sticks would work. I can't even use that. I've got to use planking to get them. And then the rods in there, and I get a nice clumsy pickaxe. Now, I could just use my normal thing. Maybe it does. Maybe it's kind of like you get the dust after killing Herobrine. I'm not sure. But yeah, for some reason I've been like this ever since I started. Really, I would end up mining the. Let's go to sleep. I'd end up mining like normal stone with stone pickaxes, and then mining actual good materials with other pickaxes. I think that's slower though than just using materials on a normal pickaxe, because then I'd end up just waiting ages for other stuff to mine rather than just getting to it. So I'm not sure that's the best way to proceed or not. Oh, and here's like a plains. Awesome. So I'm finished with this village. Enjoy it. Well, as I said, I kind of prefer having a stone pickaxe because I think it's easier to repair as well. I don't know if I can just do that. But if I can, that is super useful. That is a weird water area. There's more weird water area. Can I find a cave? Also, can I remember to set my minimap location? I'm just going to set it here. That might be it wrong. If I... Okay. Keybind control... Okay. B. There we go. Village. Yes, it did. Okay. So now I'm not going to get lost. The Aether. Is the Aether in this not bad? I don't think it is, annoyingly. It'd be really awesome to go to the Aether. I remember... I don't think I ever actually went there myself when I was playing. Streaming Fortnite, I might do in the future. I haven't yet. This is like my literal first stream. So, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to go on from here. But, yeah, if you guys like this, I'll be sure to do more. And if you guys want to see some Fortnite content from me, I'll try my best. Get that copper quick. Ooh, this 2 jump is good and bad at the same time. There we go. Now, can I do some nice parkour over to the gap I saw over there? It probably isn't a gap, it's probably a... Yeah. It's slate, it's not a gap. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, I'm getting started with this mod pack. I've been at it for about 40 minutes now, minus any technical difficulties, and I've achieved not much other than finding a village and pillaging it. I'm going to try and go on an adventure to find diamonds, probably for the next 40 minutes or so, and then I might have to call it a night. But hopefully we find some. Ooh, pigs. Now, I know they don't deserve it, but I'm probably going to run out of food at some point. So, he goes, you are now mine. I'm requisitioning your property being the pork chops you hold. Ooh, cows as well. You are also having your hides requisitioned. Is that the term? I think it's the term. I don't care, I'm using it anyway. There's no... I say there's no caves. There's probably about 100. I just haven't seen them yet. Actually, minimap. That's what you're here for, right? Also, I'm a bit far away from home. I'm not a big fan of this. But that looks like a ravine. I'm going to head over there. Look, this is a cave right here. Why go over there? Then you can go over here. Seems like a bit of an... Ooh! A resonating crystal. I don't know what that does, but I'm going to break it. Feel the latent power. Use it... You can paint stuff? Paint stuff in Minecraft? You need a lot of stuff for it, though, by the way, including infinity gears and diamonds and yeah. Any way to like make it? Yes, you can make like an enemy. Okay, sign it. I guess. Oh, okay. Got like power or something. So maybe it has RF. Get some coal anyway. Never gonna not. I need that. I'm also glad I found that house with kind of a generator and stuff in it. I'm not 100% sure how it all works, so I'll probably look that up between streams. But hopefully it'll be useful, and hopefully it means I can skip a lot of the grind. Ooh, that is a skeleton! I'm just going to wait here for it to come up and now hit it very hard. There we go. And for my nice reward of iron and copper. My bravery in hitting that skeleton 3 times. Ooh, is there another one? Or did I just break? Sounds like there's another. Oh, there is another one. Wait behind this corner. I rate when you can go hit it in the face very hard. There we go. Is that a thing? We'll get fireworks. We do have crafting recipes for them there. Firework box needs some Enori crystals. Not sure what that is. Fireworks display needs some PCBs, flint steel fuse, some Spencers and stuff. Sounds fun though. But I haven't found any uranium yet, annoyingly. I probably need to be careful with it. I had a quick look at this song title. For a second there I thought it was Megalovania. And I was expecting it suddenly to just take a turn. I'm glad it doesn't say that. Kinda. Although I wouldn't mind jamming out to Megalovania right now. Quite like the song. Please don't kill me. Tin? I think I've got a bit of all of the ores now, but a bit of the ores is never enough from experience. You need a lot of the ores, or it's like you don't have any. Clay, I will pick up purely because grout. I don't think I need to say any more than that because like grout. Pretty sure grout is in this. If Tinkers is in this, grout is in this. They're like they cannot be separated. Impossible. Ooh, another cave. Ah! It's a stone Elothen? I'm not... Yeah. It's a stone thing. I'm renaming these stone things. That is another skeleton. Why are there so many? Oh my goodness. October is over. Like, go home. I thought that was funny. I don't think anyone else did. Aluminum? Let's keep going. Now, you're probably thinking, how am I going to get out of this cave when I need to leave to put resources back, etc.? Honest answer, I have no clue. I'm probably just going to dig straight up. I know some people recommend put all your torches to kind of the left or something, but knowing me, I'll do that 90% of the time and place one to the right, and then just get very confused. Ooh, life finds a way. What's that? It has an advancement, but I'm not sure what it's for. I guess it's picking up that thing I just picked up. Ooh, that is a spider boy. I don't know why I have like Skelly Man and Spider Boy and stuff. I don't know why I'm calling them these names. Having the 2-block jump is also so useful because it means I can just do that rather than having to build up. I guess it's going to run out at some point though, and that will be the saddest day of my day, I guess. Let's get some more coal. Bound to run out eventually. There we go. Aluminium. Right click. Here and now that is a steep drop. Let's take that one step at a time. Place some how about I do still lapis down there. nice. Now, I know there's nothing beneath that. But I know there's something beneath this. I'm going to go down this way. And the last words. And I'll also hold some nice iron. Bit of risk, but when I get down there, I'm going to have a redstone, I'm going to have a lapis. Only thing I don't have is the D. Diamonds. You'll think of anything else? Wow. Ooh, granites. Below them? I'm going with that. I would ask for advice in chat, but I don't know how well you'd be able to say something in chat if they have words pronounced. So, Peridot. Ooh. Gem. Might be. I've got to try it out. My inventory is full. Miner's Delight. Like Shepherd's Delight. Or Miner's Delight. Or Angel's Delight, maybe. Yeah, I think this is good. There's more of that, and let's empty out my inventory into this convenient garbage disposal chute. Rib bone. Normal bones. Diorite, who needs that? Sprouts, who needs those? Miner's Delight. What is it used for? Pink dye. Who needs pink dye? Tallow. It's used for candles. Nothing. I think I'll keep that. That can go. You can stay. Is Peridot used for tools or terrestrial artifact? Oh, it is used for tools. Oh, and they seem to be the good old gem tools. Kind of like diamond. Just can't mind obsidian. That's a lie. Better iron. Or whatever. Yeah. Ooh, nickel. Some redstone. I'll pick up redstone. Because that's usually the gateway to infinite power! Well, at least a bit of it for now. Infinite comes later. I would break that, but I'm scared, so I'm not going to. Let's see what's here. More lava and some more. Electrotine, that's it. Which makes, oh goodness, this is Project Red, isn't it? Goodbye. Gives me reminders of Nicolite or whatever it was called. Wait, can I double jump? And is that uranium? Right. I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm also going to pick up the thing I did not want to pick up. I'll just toss it away again later, I guess. There's a perk of having 2 block jumps. Yeah, these make the situation faster. It also may result in my death. Is this the way out? No, it is not. Where is the way out? Nope. Gonna guess it's that way then. If it's not, I'm a bit concerned. Gravel. Now, I will repeat the word I said earlier. Hidden pen. How fantastic. And checking to make sure everything's going smoothly on your ends. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I can't see exactly like what's on your ends, so just gotta check the preview and hope. Appetite. Well, I don't have much of an appetite for appetite right now, so I'm just gonna leave it where it is. But when the time comes, I'm sure it will become very useful. Here you go. Be gone. There are monsters outside. I would sleep, but I can't. Black sprout. Oh, it's almost sunrise. I think I'm going to head towards my base anyway. And the skeletons want to pick a fight, so be it. Or zombies. Zombies can also pick fights. No, they won't win them, but they can pick one. Creepers, however, not allowed to pick a fight. You don't have permission. First rule of Fight Club is you do not blow up. And sadly, creepers do not satisfy that rule. So they are not allowed in Fight Club. Now, I've got a lot of ore. And it's a bit of a pain to organise, isn't it? So, might be time to make a smeltery. I seem to remember, so a cast of a material requires either gold or brass. Or aluminum brass, yeah. Now, brass comes from brass. Thank you. Very cool. But here, gold comes from gold. Aluminum brass comes from aluminum and copper. I believe I have a lot of copper. I believe I have some aluminum, so I should be able to make that. Given that I get the prerequisite. So I think I'm going to shift goal, rather than trying to go down deep and find diamonds tonight. I think I'm going to try and make my smeltery. Because there's no point in only getting 50% efficiency out of something. I'm sorry, this is very awkward. I will leave momentarily. There's no point. But first, I need a chest to dump all of these ores into. Other useful things. So let's make another 2 chests, which will become very messy very quickly. Because of my my inability to organise. Copper, tin, lapis, redstone, that thing, coal. Go, put the rest in here. So that. I'm going to take my steel shovel and do some shoveling. I think I want... My goal is going to be 64 of each block. House out of appetite. Ooh. I'm not sure. I haven't got enough of the appetite. I've left it where it is. But maybe in the future. Maybe I can build an entire base out of appetite. But for now, I think I'm going to stick with I'm going to stick with the classic wood-stone kind of combination. But first, let's get some grout. And sand as well. Should be able to find in the rivers. Let's double check that you do need grout. Because, yep, classic old grout. Ha 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 ha. Definitely overdone. Why is it like sand, gravel, clay? Clay, gravel, sand? Well, why isn't it just like one recipe? Smelter, cobblestone, seared brick, seared road, tiles, seared stuff. Now, there's no porcelain. Okay. Because I seem to remember there was a thing like porcelain, which was a bit easier to get if you had bones. Which I do. So, annoyingly, that doesn't seem to be the thing this time. So I'm going to have to go out that grout. Thank you for the advancement. I'm not sure what those are, but I will eventually find out. Yeah. So, in case anyone's wondering, the mod pack I'm playing, it's in the title. I believe it is the Feed the Beast. I have forgotten the name. Feed the Beast Revelation Pack. 1.12, and it's just another normal kind of Minecraft Feed the Beast pack, really. Like, as normal as they come. Aquamarine? It's aquamarine. Whatever it is, it's cool. Thank you so much for following me, MT40. I'm going to try and do this a little bit more often from now on, so if you're... So it's great to have you on board. Maybe stop by again one time. Let's get some gravel now. I've got a stack of sand now, a stack of gravel, a stack of clay, and I should be good to go. Hopefully. I feel like I'm going to need more. I seem to remember Tinker's was horrible for the amount of grout it made you make. Yeah, that's actually. Or at least a decently sized one. I'll worry about that later though, because from memory, once you have the smeltery, you can then start making like seared brick. And once you start making seared brick, it becomes a hell of a lot easier. Also, these these boots are doing work. Flippers and jump and empowered. However, I'm very concerned by the fact they seem to almost be out of power. So, yeah. Full damage negated powered though. That is very useful. Yes, I've probably dodged some stuff. Thank you so much. Have a good night's sleep, etc. And I'll see you again at some point, hopefully. Maybe next stream. These run out of power now. Oh no, they still have some. Feels like I'm going at less pace. It's because I haven't got my flippers working anymore. Clay. Looks like this one's going to be the most annoying one to get. That seems like a big kind of pond over there. A server. I was thinking that might be a good idea. But I felt like I should probably start in a single player round and see what happens, because I'm worried that if I start up a server, what's going to happen is I'm going to be playing for a little bit, I'm going to log off for the night, and then I'm going to come on in the morning, and my base is just going to be gone. I'm going to be really sad about it. So I might set one up though if there's enough demand. So I'll take a note and I'll see what I can do. I think I can just put the well done and continue from there. Actually, if this is Feed the Beast, it has claimed chunks, doesn't it? I forgot about this. I might try and do that. No guarantees, but I'll try and let you know. Yeah, plain chunks mean that no one can come in and destroy everything. They can only destroy some stuff. Okay. I'm going to get a bit more sand, so I've got a stack and a half each material. I'm going to head back and start cooking up some grout. Are there any kind of cheap hoppers in this? Ooh, wooden hopper. 5 planks and a birch chest. Sounds like it will be super useful. I mean, I can just let my smelt over time rather than having to actually be there to watch it. So, I think the recipe is just this and this. There we go. 3 stacks of ground. That should, fingers crossed, be enough. No, it's Feed the Beast, Revelations. So I believe you can find it now on the Feed the Beast launcher. I think it used to be on the Twitch launcher until the start of the month. Then they took it off there. So I think it's at, like... I don't want to give a URL, because knowing my luck, it will probably be the wrong one. I'll quickly just paste it into chats. So you can download... you can download it from here. You can download the launcher, and then you can take a look at all the different mod packs. They've got some other ones there as well. Some that are like easier for people to learn, and some that are harder for people who apparently like really hard mod packs. But I decided to go for kind of the middle ground one because I'm not a complete beginner to modern Minecraft, even though I haven't played for a while. And I'm also, I don't think I have the patience to do one of those packs where you have to make 5 machines to turn a block of wood into a single plank. So I decided it would probably be best if I just go with this. So let's make some furnaces and let's make some of those magic wooden hoppers. It says it's slower. I don't know how slow, but I imagine it's not so slow that it's worthless. I hope it's not so slow that it's worthless. Otherwise, I will have just wasted some wood. Actually, I probably want 2 more, don't I? Because then I can have it so that someone automatically... Then I can have it so I put something in and then I get it out as well. And that means I'm probably also going to want another chest. Oh dear, all the wood is going so fast. Yeah. Okay, doke. So I don't really want to set this up like in my house, because my house is already cramped enough as it is right now. So I think I'm going to set this up just out here. So if I get a chest like here, I'll place a hopper there, a hopper there. Okay, nice. Then I'll place 2 furnaces kind of here and here. Put a hopper into the furnace. I'm going to also need some coal. I'm going to use normal coal because actually I know I need 12 in each. So I'm going to go get 2 more. Chest. And then, oh okay, so it can only hold 1 stack. That's fine though, because I'm only putting like half a stack into these. So I just wanted to automate the process of actually getting the seared brick out. So yeah, so that over 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Way more than 2 minutes. 18 minutes should get me exactly what I need. So I still haven't taken a look around the whole village yet, because there's quite a few of these buildings. Sorry. That are submerged in the ground, and I haven't taken a proper look. So is this it's the engineering building, isn't it? Engineer's hammer. A lucky revolver barrel, but with makes it quieter, and this sells. Ooh, it takes 6 for emeralds. But the thing is, I think I saw someone else with sticks. I can get myself a nice emerald. Juice is the wrong word. Thanks. Yeah, I've had a bit of a sneeze recently, which is a little bit frustrating, but it happens to everyone. Candles. Ooh. I think I'm going to take some of these. That's something to do with bees. Examining specimens of bees. I'll come back to this later again, because it's too dry and too cold. Freezing cold. Shrubland. I don't think this is freezing cold, but sure, whatever you say. I will leave it for now. This is the jam person, right? Yes. Ooh, jams. Every jam gives you 2 potion effects. Ooh. Honeydew, melon, and kiwi jams. That would be the what? Yeah. Home key jam. Probably not how you say it. He sells some of the jams for emeralds. Lovely, lovely jam. Now, let's try and get some wheat, and let's get this bread before well, my grout is cooking up. Oh dear. I wonder if there's like a sandwich I can make. Can I make sandwiches in this one? Yes, I can. I can make jelly sandwiches. I can make fish sandwiches and chicken. A submarine sandwich. Cheese. Paper. Eel. I eat paper. Potatoes as well. I love myself a baked potato. Had one earlier, it was really nice. Had it with cheesy beans, I think. Yeah, not the healthiest thing in the world, but everyone deserves a treat every now and then. Some rice, and remember that being there. Coffee. Coffee! How do I make... Oh, they've got coffee upstairs, haven't they? Oh, tuna. I haven't actually had tuna in a sandwich before, or a baked potato. Haven't really had it in general. I should probably try it. Yeah. It's almost midnight, which means I shall have to depart very soon, sadly. I was hoping to have got diamonds, and then I was hoping to have built a smeltery. But Sadly, things take longer than I remember. Let's see how the ground is going. Let's see if I can get something put together before I leave. Like a basic smeltery, maybe? Ample lava over there. Ooh, almost a stack of brick. I think a stack is the magic number. You need a smeltery controller. You need glass as well for this. Do I have any sand as well to go get some more? I'm gonna do this quickly now. I'm motivated now. Let's get this smeltery up and running. And then get some shut-eye. There's some sand. Pick up some berries while I'm on my way. What can you make with berries? You can make olive oiled berries. I'm not sure how nice that would taste. Oh goodness, olive oiled berries. You can also make fruit juice. Fruit juice sounds nicer than olive oiled berries. Personally. I'm not sure. Olive oiled berries might be nice. I've not tried them myself, so who knows. Let's quickly put some glass into the furnace. Get out my pork chops. Glass into the sand into the furnace, and then make the rest of the prerequisites. So I will just make. Actually, I'm going to go mad. I'm going to make 2 drains. Need a casting table, a casting basin, a seared tank, which is what needs the glass. Luckily, I can use one. So I have to put the lava. And then, I don't think this is the magic number, but I think I might let it now, based on how many will be outside. Yep. Then just a whole lot of brick. And let's start construction. So I think I'm going to make this a 3x3. And then go up as much as I can over time. So, of course, a 3x3 smeltery has 5x5 walls. So where can I find around here? This would be good. Look at that drop string. Useful. Guess it's like flax or something. Something stringy. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am going to need to go back for some more seared brick in a second. So then I'm going to need a bottom layer, and in that layer I'm going to put 1 seared tank there. I'll put the controller here. It's starting to get dark, so I'm going to have a nap quickly before I finish this off. I might have to wait a little bit longer. Close the door. Have a sleep. That's annoying. Now, one side I'm going to have the table on, just here. And the other side I'm going to have the basin on, just here. Are there any kind of better furnaces I can get now? So, powered furnace, which I imagine requires all sorts of stuff. Simple powered furnace. Guess it's simpler. Inductive furnace. That seems like it would be easier. Never furnace. Well, try that for us. Redstone furnace. Seared furnace. That sounds interesting. I'm not going to go for it just yet, but that sounds like something to look into. Now, finish the bottom layer. Ooh, and that becomes a smeltery. Of course, it's not very complete, but I guess technically we have a smeltery now. Yeah. Add a drain here and here. And yeah, I'm gonna need more brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more blocks. I'm gonna need a few taps. While I'm here, I'm gonna collect the glass. I'm gonna put myself just 3 iron from the ore chest. 1, 2, 3. Into the furnace. And with that, I'm going to try to make myself a bucket and take a little bit of lava over to the smeltery because I'm going to want to use it to smelt up some nice ores in a bit. I do need to be careful though, because the annoying thing about the smeltery is it does do alloys, and sometimes you want to avoid that. For example, bronze is cool and all, but I kind of need tin and copper for, say, if I want to make a battery with industrial craft. I'm going to need some tin. I'll need some copper for the rise. And bronze is neither of those, even if it is a combination. So, yeah. I'm a little bit daunted by this though. It's like a lava fall. A waterfall of lava. I don't think there's anywhere nearby that has any though. So I guess I'm just going to have to climb the lava fall. Oh, I appear to have lost the high jump. Ah. I'm going to need to power those up eventually. Get back my high jump. Okay. You can also check out that temple quickly down here. Be careful of the massive crater surrounded by lava. Approach with caution. Yep, skystone. Now I've got that hot stuff. Ow. I'll go look at the temple later actually. I'm be a bit lazy for now and just yeah. I could probably put the grout in the smeltery actually, but I think I'm going to leave it for now just because I've got the setup going and it will sort itself out hopefully quite quickly. Might even be sorted by the time I get there, but in the future hopefully I can use the okay. Have a carrot, shall we? head over to the smeltery and stick in a nice bucket of lava. Fuel it up. And quickly add my second layer if I can. Fuel ready. Yep, that's definitely enough. I'll do the bricks first and I'll go back and craft my taps. Yep. That has broken everything. Oh no. Get rid of the block in the smeltery. Okay. So that should double the capacity, which is nice because we all like capacity. Especially when I'm going to stick like all of this in there at some point. I say all, most of it doesn't fit. 2 taps on there. Here we go. That is the beginnings and, well, creation of a nice little smeltery. Going to try to make it taller over time as we get through some more grout and some more materials and more kind of capabilities. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it for the evening. So for all of you, for everyone who tuned in, everyone who's watching now, everyone who might watch in the future, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you'll come back for more one day. And I'm going to steal my last line this time from a TV show, which VOD, Crystal Maze. It's awesome in the UK. You should watch it if you can. If you can't, obviously can't. But thank you for watching, if indeed you still are. Have an amazing evening. It's PeekP, signing off.